May trying again here on second. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's caught for the first. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Right again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on first down, May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 6. It's going to be 4th and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going play action, May. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A give to Wright. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Deron Bland. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They send a man in motion. Here's a give for Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Wright will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Now 2 at a throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their early lead to 13. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Two now from the gun. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Tua off the play fake. He puts everything behind this one. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-7 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They are looking at 4th down, however. We're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. They give to Barkley, left side. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Jukes one defender. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off? Fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Slot man motioned over. Now a run with Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Running it with Wright. Space to the left. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Oh, no, lateral, and it's loose. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the take over at the opposing 20 following the interception. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Barkley has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Miller on the return. They pull out the reverse. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Got his target, it's Utton. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Looking for an open man. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st in 2nd down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. To the air on 1st down, May. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Brock is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. 1st down throw for May. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Miller on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May now. Caught by Miller. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
3rd down give to Robinson. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half.
A 40-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Daniel Carlson.
We'll see what the 1st half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Tua now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. that time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Man in motion here. Going play action, May. He's got it near the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 38. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Putting a receiver in motion. On play action, here's May. Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. From the 28. Completes this one to Otten. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lower the deficit they face. Boswell to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Miller on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They run again with Wright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He finds Aguilar. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. He's got the hook up to Cooper.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's Miller on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
33.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Throw complete to Williams. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his third missed PAT in this ball game.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. This return makes it up to the 25.
First down again at their own 25-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rank gets it, headed right. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
May now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Is the gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Throwing is May. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. This one, take it in. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Packers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Tua. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Packers 1st down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Tua again. Searches from the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. Juke the defender. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They put a receiver in motion right. Running behind center with Wright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wright running out of the gun. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. word. Big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy.